back to DNA. Today we're going to talk about the Snyder Cut of Justice League. Wow, is all I have to say.
Hold on, guys. Before we move forward, this is a spoiler review. This is a full spoiler review. It just came out, so we're not holding back. This is a full-length spoiler review of Zack Snyder's Justice League. All right.
I just want to start off with that I am mad. I want corporate number. I want emails, first and last names of people that watched this movie and were like, nah, we don't like it. We want to go in a different direction. Huh? Okay, one before we start on like specifics. Joss Whedon didn't even make a new movie. He like added little things, but I feel like he saw a Snyder Cut and was like, I want this scene, I want this scene, I want this one. And then put it together and just was like, send it.
Okay, so this movie, because don't forget, Joss Whedon did do the first Avengers. He did a good job there. It wasn't Joss Whedon's fault. This movie is what happens when corporate people are trying to make a money grab and not letting the director create their vision. This movie was awesome.
Like it's so good.
It was 4 hours long, and I swear to you, even at the end of 4 hours, I could have gone another.
I could have gone another hour. I wanted more because you just kept going. So I want to talk about each character kind of. I actually want to start with Lois because in the original movie with Whedon's cut, he just kind of had Lois have her little sad moments and she was put on the side. But in this one, we got to see her actually grieve her husband's death. I think it was her husband. Like he's her husband. Fiance's death. Like this is the love of her life. We need to see that. And we did, and that's why I really like that one.
This whole movie was basically that. I mean, every character was flushed out. You got to understand who people were. Mm-hmm. You understand why they're doing what they're doing. You know, all those stupid jokes they were trying to do. They were trying to be Marvel and be funny.
Yeah.
All that was cut out. This was a serious movie. The music was better. The soundtrack, everything was better.
That's a whole other thing. The power of sound of SFX and just music, how the way it just changed the tone and the color grading. He made it way darker and he took out the oranges. It just wow. This is what we wanted from DC. Everybody's like, we know DC as a darker studio. We know that. So why try to make it like Marvel? No, you know.
I'm telling you right now, if Warner Brothers, and they're not gonna do it, but if Warner Brothers does not bring Zack Snyder back to continue this masterpiece, here, dare I say, masterpiece of a film, they're crazy. This movie was freaking awesome. For those out there that are hardcore DC fans who was completely disappointed with the original Justice League, you must, and I emphasize, you must watch the Snyder Cut of Justice League. This movie,
this is just different.
From the minute it opened till the very last end scene, I was in it.
Yeah.
It was a good movie.
It was just, everything was put together. So Cyborg, we finally, okay, as a person that doesn't read comics and just goes off of the movies and TV shows, I barely know who Cyborg is. Now we finally have his backstory and why he did what he did and where things just make more sense with this cut. We get to see his dad and we get to see, I don't even know how to explain what I'm trying to say.
It was storyline.
Storyline for each person. And that's the same thing with The Flash. I didn't like The Flash in Snyder Cut. I mean, in Whedon's cut. I did not like it. And I was like, wow, I'm really disappointed because I love The Flash in the CW. And with this one, it's like you get to see like his backstory. We get to see him like struggle and fight. And yeah, he is the comic relief. And it's actually a good comic relief. Yeah. Because in the original cut, everyone's the comic relief. Like what?
And his stuff that he was saying just didn't make any sense to me. Like in the original cut, there's a scene where Flash, when they were about to go save these people, in this tunnel on the Gotham. And there's the scene, if you've seen the original cut, where Flash is like, I can't help with this. I don't really do anything. I usually just push people and run away. That scene just
was bad. So you're gonna make a whole astronaut suit? You're gonna make a whole astronaut suit and be like, I don't know what I'm doing. Huh? Yeah, so I'm really happy they took that out because everyone, Dad, sorry, there's so much. Dad, they felt powerful. You felt the power from each character. In the original one, I only felt power from Superman.
That's it.
That I was like, okay, like the other people are on the side, but it's Superman. No, everybody, like you felt like, okay, this person can really hold their own. This one, Cyborg, he has so much that I didn't even know about.
Yes.
Dad.
Everybody held their own in this thing.
Held their own.
Listen,
even Batman.
the extended fight scenes at the end where they flushed out fight scenes.
Yes.
Even the middle, they flushed out fight scenes. Stuff was happening where it was like, where was this in the original movie? Look, this movie might not have been 4 hours long back in 2017 if Zack Snyder had done it. It might have been 3 hours long. And to be honest with you, this movie could have been 3 hours long. They didn't have to be 4 hours. But because it's TV, they made it that long. It still could have been good in three and a half hours. Mm-hmm. But every bit of 4 hours was awesome.
Was perfect.
That one scene that we all love in the original cut of Justice League is where, you know, Superman first comes back and he fights everybody, you know. They extended it. And
they made him they made him go raw. He was fighting everyone. He didn't care. He was going to laser Batman, and that was
he's gonna kill Batman. This was gonna kill Batman.
And that shows to where we get to the end of the movie with Injustice. Because if we do ever get an Injustice movie, we can see where Superman can go, how far he can go.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm telling you, this movie was so freaking awesome. Superman was Superman. Powerful, strong.
Power.
Strong, powerful. When he jumped in front of Steppenwolf's axe.
Yeah. It hit his shoulder.
And he said, I am not impressed.
Because you're Superman. You're Superman. You can't be Superman.
I lost my mind when he said,
I'm not impressed. Okay, because that also, I want to talk about the scene in the original cut where Cyborg is finally separating the pieces, the mother boxes, and he's like, Superman, and they separate it, and like the power, and it pushes them back, and they like fall to the ground, and they're like, oh, I'm hurt.
I can't feel my toes.
Superman's hurt? What do you mean? Okay, in this one, they had it where they separated it, and he took it like it was nothing.
Superman.
Because he is, okay, I will say it again, because he is Superman. The black suit, amazing.
Black suit was awesome.
What is that supposed to mean? Is it just like
it's from the comic
just
books.
An extra suit?
It's from the comic books.
I didn't know if it was like supposed to like.
Well, the suit in the movies, the suit is his father's suit, but in the comic books, he had a black suit on for a very for a whole run, about 24 issues. So he had a black suit on. I just wanted to give a little taste of it. All movies, a little taste of it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was like this means something.
Nah.
But okay. Just. Wow. Okay, I want to get to the end of the movie. I just want to skip to the end of the movie. Okay, skipping to the end. The whole Injustice scene with Joker. So you're saying that they filmed it after this?
Yeah, the additional scene in the epilogue. They shot a scene just recently because there was reports about Jared Leto coming to the set.
Yeah.
So this was not a part of the 2017 movie because they spent $70 million to finish this movie, and they had people come back and do voiceovers and stuff like that. And obviously they brought Ben Affleck back and Jared Leto to do this scene,
right?
And a couple other people came back. So that last scene where they were doing the Injustice scene,
right?
That was completely new. That was not a part of the original movie. So that was completely reshot. So it was cool that they did that.
Really
I'm blown away that Warner Brothers coughed up an additional $70 million to finish this movie. But listen, it was worth every minute of it.
Wait, I still want
every minute of it. I hope. Hold on. When movie theaters open back up, I'm gonna tell you something. If they put this in the movie theaters, I'm gonna go see it.
I'm the first one in line.
I'm gonna go see it.
I'm the first one in line, Dad.
This movie was that good, and it's rated R.
And it's rated R, but it's not even like bad rated R.
No, it's not
it has its moments in there because of why it's rated R. But like the thing is with these production companies, they're like, it needs to be PG-13 so we can make money. You're gonna make your money, dude. You're gonna make your money. This movie was so good. People are gonna buy it. People are gonna rewatch it. All these things.
It was good.
Stop with this whole I'm not gonna make money.
It was a good movie.
You saw how powerful Wonder Woman is. Wonder Woman 84. Remember that review I did? Take it away. I'm wrong. I was wrong because this movie discounts that movie because of how strong she was in this.
Wonder Woman is powerful.
Okay, so they gotta redo everything. Everything needs to be retconned. Everything needs to be retconned, and just have this movie and be like, okay, we're continuing from this.
I'm telling you, I don't know what's gonna happen, The same way, let me tell you something. Hats off to the fans. Let me tell you how this happened. In 2017, the day after Justice League premiered, the Whedon cut, the very next day, fans jumped on the internet and said, hashtag release the Snyder Cut. They've been saying it for 3 years. Yep. And then finally, it just grew and grew and grew. Even the stars of the movie was like, hashtag release the Snyder Cut. And they finally finished it. And I could see right now
why you would be mad. Okay, let's talk about the actors and the actresses. They were probably like, when they saw the original Justice League, they were like, what happened? Because you filmed so much. You filmed 2 movies, and then you just have the bad one come out. Really? I would be mad. I would be sitting in the theater like, wow.
It's crazy.
This isn't what it was supposed to be. It wasn't.
Crazy.
Like,
Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot, they were both on the whole bandwagon of release the Snyder Cut. And Ray Fisher. Who? Ray Fisher, Cyborg. Mm. He's been talking bad about Joss Whedon, how Joss Whedon treated him bad on set.
Well, he did. I could see it.
You could see it because he's completely cut up in the original one. This movie, Cyborg's movie, he's in it.
Yeah, he's in it. It's very good.
He's through-lined the heart of the movie. Mm-hmm. And man, every part of this movie was so dang good. There's no words to describe how good.
Here it is. Go ahead, Dad. Go ahead.
This is endgame good.
Like, what? It is Russo brother Marvel good. You need to go see this movie.
This is and listen, if you know me, I'm not going to just throw out the E word.
I'm not going to throw it. I'm not going to throw it away.
I just don't throw out the E word. Endgame good. This movie was endgame good. That's how good this movie was. You must watch it if you haven't. Well, first of all, if you're listening to this, sorry. But I'm telling you right now, this movie was endgame good.
Go watch it. You think, 4 hours is really long? No, this is different. This is not like Batman versus Superman where it's like a 3-hour, 30-minute movie. No, it is a great 4 hours and you will not regret it. Go watch this movie.
You won't even feel it. It just moved. Every scene, everything that was happening, we're at our edge of our seats. We didn't know if people
we didn't talk about Flash. We didn't talk about the Flash in the end of the movie. Where we didn't talk about the Flash. We gotta talk about it real quick. We gotta talk
about Flash.
So the world ends pretty much because the mother boxes come together. Because like the Flash is like he's hurt and stuff, and I think he brings back time to to heal his wound, and then the way I can't even speak because
the way they rolled back the explosion was so freaking cool.
So cool.
He ran through it, and everything that exploded reappeared and came back as he's running through. It was awesome.
And he was talking about his dad.
It was
awesome.
It made sense. It was so awesome. This movie was so great. It was put together so beautifully. It just felt like a good movie. It's 4 hours long. I'm ready to watch it again. It's that damn good. I can watch it again. It's such a good movie. Oh my God, it's such a good movie. Anyway.
Yeah. There's so many things that we want to talk about, but
we just watched it, so there's just too much stuff going on.
It's too much, okay? Let us know down in the comments what you thought about this movie. And if you know what, just let us know what you thought about this movie. You know it's good. Don't lie.
If you didn't like it, let us know as well. But if you didn't like it, man, please explain yourself.
Please explain it.
Please explain yourself. But yes, subscribe, comment down below, guys. We want to hear what you guys have to say about it. Justice League. Tomorrow is
Winter Soldier, Falcon Winter Soldier, yes.
That's right. So we was starting our first review of Winter Soldier starting tomorrow, and every Friday we'll be out here doing the Winter Soldier review for the next 6 weeks. So can't wait to see you guys on that one.
All right, see y'all next time. Bye. Do we need a thumbnail? I don't even know what to do for this thumbnail.
Like thumbnail like this.
I'm so mad. I can't process.
The movie was good. Leia, I started watching reviews from Tuesday because some people got early screeners. I started watching reviews and non-spoiler reviews. Everyone.